Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing another first impressions, and this is on the Colourpop No Filter foundation. I got the shade Fair 15. Let's see if this is my color because they have so many light shades, it's ridiculous. Now, according to the US, this is probably $12. But here in Australia, this was $29. We don't have cheap foundations. I mean, we do with BSB and all that sort of stuff, but this is recommended as a drugstore. In Australia, this is $29.99, $30. So if I ended up liking this and I ended up using it for the whole year, I would be probably spending around $1,000 a year just for this foundation. Now, I'm testing it because I noticed a lot of these beauty YouTubers, they only have either normal oily combination, normal skin, not really much on dry skin, and I have dry skin for sure. Like, mine's a desert. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to be testing this out today and see if it's dry skin friendly or not. So if you guys want to see what I think of this foundation, then keep on watching. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in nice and close. Now I prime when I moisturize, so that way it gets time and it feels tacky and whatnot. I use 3. So I use the Smashbox Primer Water. I know it's a bit ridiculous using 3, but I feel my skin needs the added hydration. And then I use the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating Primer. And then to fill in my pores, because I've got quite large ones on my nose and my lip area, I would go in with the e.l.f. What is this? e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So those are my 3 primers, and I always do that right when I am about to do my makeup, just so it has time, as I said, to sink in and work its magic. So it's tacky like me, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, when I think of this box, I mean, I got mine pretty damaged. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got like damages on the box. There's a rip on the front here. Like, it came pretty damaged. I don't know why. So let's go ahead and open her up. It's pretty standard pink, bit girly. And this is what the bottle looks like. So you've probably seen it all over. So it's got all these stars. It's got Colourpop on the side of the bottle. This looks like a pretty good shade match. So we'll see. We'll see how I like it. It's got a pump, which is awesome. But this is very, very small foundation. Yeah, you only get 0.85 fluid ounces. So you don't even get 1 ounce of foundation in here, which is a bit of a rip-off because this is $30. So we'll see, we'll see. Now, I'm going to do a wear test as well just to see how it lasts throughout the whole day. So on one side, I'm going to be doing the beauty blender, and on the other side, I'll be doing with a brush. I don't like applying foundations with a brush. I feel like it grabs the dry patches or whatnot, whereas the beauty blender makes it flawless. I know it sucks a lot of product, but it matches with my dry skin. So let's start with the brush side first, because that's always exciting. Where's my mirror? Here it is. Okay, so let's see what it looks like on the back of my hand. Okay, so it's quite liquidy. It's very runny, but the color looks like a dead-on match. I'm just going to put 4 pumps on here. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to dunk my brush in. And oh, that is too pale. And that is very pale. Probably help if I had my mirror in front of me like I was looking for it. Ugh. See, sometimes websites deceive you. Because I thought this was going to be a dead-on match. Well, it might be. Maybe I should have gone with the 20. Doesn't help that it's liquidy because I don't want it to go all over my leggings. Yeah, so as I suspected, it's grabbing onto my dry patches, on my pimple areas. Yeah, so far I don't like it with a brush. And I feel like it takes... Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do it for a brush. Like, look. Like, it makes it more of a mess than blending it out flawlessly. Like, so far with the brush, no go. And this, the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH03 brush, like her ride or die brush. And sorry, Jaclyn, but it ain't my ride or die. Let me tell you that. Tell you what, my dream collaboration is getting a collaboration on Beauty Blenders. That would be so cool. Yeah, I'm going to go in with a beauty blender just to save everyone time and effort, and probably everyone has their beauty blender in their makeup routine, so I'm just going to do a beauty blender. I just can't handle. Yeah, so far it's grabbing all my dry patches. Don't know whether I want to wear this all day. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but around my cheek area, it's grabbing all those dry patches. Not a good first impression. It's like that superfood foundation that I tried. Ugh, that was revolting. If you guys want to see it, I'll link it in the down bar and at the end of the video so you guys can check it out. Make me, watch me vomit everywhere because the smell of that foundation was horrendous. Really horrendous. So with a beauty blender, it actually smooths it out a lot more better. And so far here in Australia, we're having a heat wave. So we're going to put this to the test today and see if it works well in the heat. Now, we use Celsius degrees, so you guys can Google it and to find out where you guys live and whatnot, like what temperature here in Australia is. We're suspecting around 45 degrees today. So we'll see if this melts off or if it stays put. I have a suspected feeling that it might rub off because I have to do a lot of things today. I'm checking out houses today, then I got a driving lesson, and then I got to do household chores like ironing and whatnot. So we'll see if this survives all that. I mean, my forehead looks nice. And where I applied the foundation with the brush, it looks really messy. I'm trying to make it smooth and blendable as possible, but it just looks very messy. And I look like Flashback Central, like Hello Casper the Friendly Ghost. When it covered up my pimples, which is always a good thing. And in full Nikki's tutorial style, we covered up the lips. So far without any setting powder or concealer, it looks okay. It is getting crusty around my nose area, so I don't like that a bit, but it's not settling into my smile lines as of yet, but I smile a lot throughout the day, so we'll test that theory. It is creasing on my eyelids. I don't usually get that problem with my Smashbox hydrating foundation. You know, that is $65 here in Australia, but still I don't get that. But it does settle a lot in my frown lines up on my forehead. Okay, so this is what I got up to. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead with concealer. Now I'm using my original favorite Tarte Shape Tape in there. And then I'll set it, and then I'll do the rest of my face after, off camera, because that will take forever to do. I don't have forever because I gotta go for a house inspection soon. So I'm gonna quickly do this. I'll check back in a bit. And I'll do a wear test all day, as I said, so I'll check in at various parts, see how it's going. mean, so far so good, but it is, oh, okay, take that back, because it does cling to my pimples. Covers them up for a brief second and then it clings to them. And that doesn't happen with my Smashbox foundation, so take that for what it is. With concealer on the top, it does make it more drying, especially under my under eye. And I applied a lot of moisturizer under there. Now, as for coverage, I don't want to say this is full coverage. I would say this is medium to full, because I can still see my freckles. I run it light to medium. And this is 0.8 ounces. I don't want to keep on building it up. The brush side is truly fucked. Sorry for my language, but it is. Alright, let's go ahead with some setting powder. Now, I don't need to apply a lot. Oh, holy crap. I'm white like Michael Jackson. Alright, so I'm going to use Laura Mercier. I just applied it all over my pants. Lovely. Apply it under the eyes. And on top, to prevent any creasing. That's what it looks like up close with the eyes. Now, so far so good. I wouldn't say it's the best. We'll wait and see now for the rest of my face. Oh, hello. Good evening, over Sister James's Flashback Mary. I'm testing out my new ring light, so I might have to dim it down a little bit. With the translucent powder, it actually brings a lot more on my skin color back, which is a good thing. Okay, so this is what we're up to. So it didn't really cover my under eyes, especially this side. This side looks really dark. It's clinging to my dry patches on my cheeks. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm not focusing. If I zoom in. Yeah, so see there. So we'll see. It is now 9:08. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so it is now 9:16. So I gotta really dash out the door. But this is what the Colourpop foundation looks like. So far so good. As you can see, it didn't really cover up my dark circles. My concealer didn't really went on nicely. It actually made it a bit more crusty, but the powder went on okay. So that's a bit of a plus. I mean, the blush went okay. The highlight is popping. So far so good. Even the eyeshadow went on okay. This is like my go-to makeup look, by the way. If you're interested, I'll film it for you guys. Just let me know. So yeah, I can't really give any feedback at this point in time, other than the fact with my nose melting and my frown lines, like you can probably tell now, it's settling in there. So we'll wait and see in the next 2 hours. I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I thought I'd come in with another update. It is now 1:14 p.m. I haven't touched up or done anything with it today, so it's been on for 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So around 5 hours now. Wow. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that it has sunken in to my frown lines up here and my smile lines down here. Pretty much all this is rubbed off or clinging to the pimple patches, and under my nose it's very melted away. Look, my skin looks cakey. Like, it does look very cakey. I don't know, it shows on my texture quite a bit. It emphasizes my texture. It has faded down here a lot and here. Yeah, not looking too good, but we'll check in again. The next check-in will be at 5, and that'll be the last check-in because I'm going to wear it for 8 hours. So we'll see. I've got 5 hours to go, 4 hours to go. So far, not looking too positive. It just looks very matte. And I sprayed as well because it was really hot outside, so I sprayed my face with Fix Plus. I don't know, guys. It's not my favorite. And I thought I could use this for like drugstore makeup hauls and whatnot, but this foundation so far is a no-go. I really think this is a no-go one for me. Like, especially my nose. Look at my nose. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. See, it's all like wrinkly. Then around my chin, like it's really like emphasizing it. Not looking too good. I guess we'll have to wait until the final check-in to see my final verdict. So I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, doing a final update. I really want to take the makeup off. It's making my face itchy, which is very unusual. So I'm going to do my final update. I don't like this foundation at all. I think it's complete utter nonsense for my skin type. It comes off easily, emphasizes my texture and my pores. Even if I put a blurring foundation, a blurring primer. It settles in my fine lines, especially my smile lines, rubs off easily, and melts around my nose. Like, this is the worst foundation I've tried, apart from that Superfoods Raw foundation. I'll leave it down below. But the Colourpop No Filter foundation is a no-go for me. It is not approved by my standards, so I'm still going to search the drugstore one that's right for me. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe before you leave, and also leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys like in your foundations, if you think they're good for dry skin or not. Let me know. I'm happy to check that out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!